It all started when a man was digging a hole. At first, it looked like a simple trench, but the truth was much darker. He was digging a grave. He hauled a body wrapped in a white shroud from his car and tossed it into the cold earth. To his horror, the victim's eyes were still open, staring back at him with a chilling, hollow gaze. Without a second thought, the man quickly shoveled the dirt, burying his secret, and sped away from the forest in his car. As he hit the highway, he was driving like a maniac, perhaps talking to someone on his phone. Suddenly, 2 police officers noticed his car had no license plate. They immediately alerted the backup units to intercept him. The man looked into his rearview mirror, seeing the police's car, when suddenly, 2 cows appeared out of nowhere in the middle of the road. He slammed the brakes and swerved violently, losing control of the vehicle. The car crashed through a nearby cattle farm, coming to a halt with a blown-out tire. Just then, a murder of crows perched on the trees suddenly took flight, as if signaling a dark omen. Instantly, a massive earthquake shook the ground. Moments later, an invisible force rippled through the air. Right before the man's eyes, a cow was sliced clean in half by nothing but thin air. Terrified, the man approached the spot and realized a giant, invisible wall had dropped from the sky. Anything that touched this barrier was instantly ripped apart. But the horror didn't stop on the ground. High above, a small plane was cruising through the clear sky. The plane struck the invisible barrier and exploded into a massive fireball instantly. Everyone watching was frozen in fear, realizing they were now trapped inside a dome of death. Suddenly, the man spots another car in the distance, speeding directly toward the same invisible blade. He knows if they don't stop, they are dead. He desperately runs toward them, waving his arms to warn them,